Well, good morning everybody and welcome back to Firewood at the Furnace. If it's your first time here, my name is Brad, and if it's not your first time here, welcome back. Today we're going to tear into this pile of locust that's been laying here since before the Paul Bunyan show. You saw the video where we bucked all that locust up, and today we are going to eliminate that pile. We're going to fire up the Eastonmade 1222 wood splitter. We're going to fire up the Eastonmade STK 24 conveyor, load the dump trailer, and when that gets full, because there's more wood there than that dump trailer is going to hold, we're going to back that dump trailer down the row, pull in the second dump trailer, and fill that one up as well. Valerie may join us today. She says she might come over and do a little stacking while we're doing the splitting. So that's the goal for the day. Make sure you stick around. I've already taken the time to grease up the beam before we went on camera here. The splitter is fueled up. The conveyor is already fueled up. So let's get the machines fired up, warmed up, and we'll get to work. There's trailer number 1 loaded. It's about an hour and a half by myself. Should be about a quart and a half, right around that mark. But I gotta be honest with you, I did not put as big of a dent in this pile as I thought I would, filling up one trailer. I've almost broke through the center of the pile here, but I really haven't touched much except what was falling down off the left and the right side. So we're definitely gonna fill the second trailer up. We might even have to get the dump truck under the conveyor for the first time. But anyway, I'm gonna back this first trailer down into the road like I talked to you earlier about. I'm gonna unhook that down here for Val. If and when she gets here, she can start stacking out of that trailer while I'm filling the second one. And that trailer is unhooked and staged down there, ready for stacking. The second trailer is backed under the conveyor. If you remember on last week's video, I showed you the 3 loads of ash that I had gotten in, the standing dead, ready to burn ash. This past week, I did get a couple of those loads bucked up and ready for splitting. Like I told you in that video, I'm gonna use this for primarily bundle wood because it's ready to burn. And my bundle wood supply is kind of dwindling because I accounted for a lot of my wood for my heating wood orders this year. But some of you had asked if that wood was going to be any good, that it looked like it was too far gone. But as you can see, it's solid and it's dry and it's ready, pretty much ready to go. I haven't tested it yet. I'm going to check it. There are a couple rounds. Let me see if I can find one here. Here we go. Over here on this side, you can see that it's got a little bit of punk in one area where the tree was dying. So I'll just split around that. I'll use the Countyline with the single wedge to split bundle size and be able to split, you know, get all that out of there. And that'll go in the junk pile. But anyway, it's time to fire the Eastonmade equipment back up and refill the trailer. Well, I've made a pretty substantial mistake. I normally, and I'm pretty good at guessing how much wood I have laying on the ground to be processed. I thought it was around 3 cords or so, but this is the second trailer full, which should be close to 3 cords. And this is what still lays on the ground. I basically punched a hole through the center of it and got 2 trailer loads. So we've got all this on this side. There's where I've been working, and now still all this left to process. So Valerie is here. Apologize for the wind. Got some wind going today here in the yard. Makes nice for the flag. But Val is down here stacking wood. I'm gonna help her get this trailer empty first. Then I'll back the second trailer down. I don't think she's gonna be able to hang out much longer to work on the second trailer. But I'm gonna back the dump truck under the conveyor and fill that up too. I don't even think that's gonna get through this pile here today. But we're certainly putting a dent in it. Valerie, say hello to everybody. You're doing a great job stacking. She's got working on her second face cord here, and still quite a bit to go. So the tailgate's a little higher, obviously, on the back of the dump truck than it is on the dump trailer. So fortunately, the Eastonmade STK24 conveyor has the hydraulic option to go up and down. So I did raise that up. That's something to keep in mind. I like to keep the conveyor as low as I can so that when the wood's falling into the bed of the trailer, it's not falling from a greater height than necessary. So it's something to keep in mind when I'm using the dump truck with the conveyor, is to raise it up a little bit. And it's a little more difficult to back under the conveyor because you can't see in the back window, obviously, where the grizzly bars are actually lined up with the back of the bed. But anyway, we're in there now. Fire the equipment back up. Fill the dump truck up. Well, that is that. The dump truck's about half to 2/3 of the way full, but I've got to go get Brady from school and I'm going to get a bite to eat. All this was done here today in basically 4.5 hours. So a lot of splitting got done. There's still more to do, and as you can obviously see, there's a whole lot of stacking that needs to get done. But that's going to be it for today's video. Don't forget that tomorrow night is Thirsty Thursday. It's our monthly live stream. This will be the live stream for the month of October, and I've got a whole lot of announcements for you all in reference to the fellowship this year. We have nailed down the date, we've nailed down some information, I've got some goodies to show you, and I've got a few things to tell you that are going to be different this year than last year. So if you can join us on the live stream tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be making all those announcements to everybody at that time. If you can't make the live stream, don't worry, there's no problem there. I will be making the announcements on the regular videos that I put out on the channel as well. So you won't have to go search in the live stream for that. But anyway, thank you all for watching. The Eastonmade equipment ran awesome as usual, and now we've got a whole lot of stacking to do. Not my favorite thing, but it's got to get done. So we will see you all tomorrow night on the live stream. If not, we will see you right back here next Wednesday morning at 7 a.m. Have a great week, everybody.